Don't remind me. I look like death. I know. I don't know what it is today. I don't feel good at all. I don't know if it's fatigue. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling well. And I'm not feeling well and I need to eat something. So yeah, in advance, sorry, not feeling well. So I wanted to talk to you guys because it's like, when I think of people that I was like, they were in my life. Well, I'm not gonna say in my life, but I was in their life because I'm the one that cut them off, from my life. But the people that I was in their life, so many people like reach out to me and they always tell me all the time, like, hey, just want to let you know, like, even though we don't talk anymore, like, I really cherish our friendship. And I really cherish our friendship, and I really love the value that you brought to my life, and I feel like you are a really great person. And I hear that a lot, right? And the people that I love and the people that I don't have bad blood with, like, I love it. I respond. I love that. But to the people that tell me that, and that you're a piece of dog shit, and I know that's messed up for me to say, but to you, for me to tell you that, for me to you, like, you lost the real one. Bottom line, you lost the real one. And I noticed that a lot of people that I was dealing with, they were dealing with a lot of insecurities, and my confidence in the way that I am, it just rubbed them the wrong way. And at the end of the day, you cannot be friends with somebody that's jealous of you. You cannot be friends with somebody that is not coming from a genuine place. You cannot be friends with somebody that low-key has animosity toward you. I'm just saying, like, you can't interact with people like that. So I noticed that it took me a while. I see my worth, but it really took me a while to really see my worth. You know what I mean? And once I started cutting ties from like the BS and cutting ties from things that didn't mean me well, I was able to kind of see things clearly. And I was able to see, like, damn, like, you were way too good to be in this person's life. You were way too good of a friend for a person. It's like that person's morals don't align with yours. So it's like a lot of people that, like, we stopped being friends, they made it seem like that I was going, like, they told me, like, hey, like, F you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they painted me out to be the bad guy when I wasn't the bad guy, when I was really just being there for their well-being. Like, if you're doing like some reckless stuff, I'm not gonna sit there and just let you do the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you, if you're in a relationship that I feel like you don't have no business being in, and it's detrimental to your health, and your physical and your mental health, like, I'm gonna tell you. But a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people feel more comfortable with being around people that are dysfunctional like them. A lot of people are comfortable with being around people that have the same dysfunctional lifestyle as them because it makes them feel comfortable. When you're not on that stuff, when you're not drinking, not sleeping with a whole bunch of people, when you're not partying, when you're not on that and you're on a different path because you're trying to do better with your life, it makes the person that's not trying to get right, it makes them feel uncomfortable. It makes them feel uncomfortable. So when people told me, like, forget you, like, and felt like they were cutting ties with me, they cutting ties with me, they did the best thing they can ever do in my life. And that's cutting me off because, like, they brought too much baggage. You cannot be around people that have too much baggage. So when people were saying, like, oh, I don't want to be your friend, I don't want to be around you, okay, you know what? That's cool, because I don't think that you're for me. You're not meant to be in my life. So moral of the story is that, like, now that years have passed, people reach out to me on social media, and people are starting to fill the void. And people are coming forward and telling me, like, hey, like, since we haven't been talking, I really had time to really think and see how much of a value you were to my life, how much you were there for me, how much, knowledge you were dropping on me, how you really cared about my well-being, how you were not the enemy. You were on my side. So when I hear that, it strokes my ego, because it's like, I told your ass, what you mean? Like, I'm a real one. I'm one of a kind. Like, you're not gonna find a person like me. I'm telling you, you're not gonna find a person like me. Before, I used to be more on the humble side. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're right. Like, maybe I don't bring value to your life. No, because of me, you improved your life. You became better. So, if you're a great person and you're a positive to someone in their life, trust me, they're gonna fill your void. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it. And that's what I said when I relationships, friendships, whatever, when we decided to cut it off, or when my friends was like, look, like, You know, like, I feel like you're not being a real friend. Okay, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. And when that space, when it's been years, when you're able to really allow your decision to seek in, you're going to see how much of a value I was to your life. You're going to see it. You're going to see that the friends that you picked over me, the person that you picked over me, you're going to see that they're never going to be like me, and they're not like me. You know what I mean? So I'm just here to tell you that you are a beautiful person. You are great in a relationship, great in a friendship, and they're going to fill your void. Just let the silence do the talking. Just let the silence do the just let the silence do the talking. Don't say nothing, because I strive to be a good person. I strive to be a good friend. I strive to be a good daughter. I strive to be a good sibling. I strive to be a good wife. I strive to be a good mother. I strive to be a great coworker. I strive to be the best in everything, and I'm supportive. And I know, and I pour into people because I see people's potential. And I know that I want the best of myself. So what I want for myself, that's the same thing I want for other people. So yeah, they realizing it. They lost something. They lost a real one. They lost you. You're a real one. And now you're able to toot your horn like, bro, I told you so. I told you so.